Hello everyone, so last week I made a video about BigBear AI and how it has huge potential. Well, it's beginning to realize that potential today with the stock up 25% on insane volume. Now, unlike many YouTubers, I actually hold the stock and I'm gunning for a 3x gain. Whether or not it gets there is uncertain, but in this video I'll go over why I think it can. The first reason is speculative momentum from traders. The second reason, positive catalysts in the near term, like the earnings report this week. And finally, BigBear's chart looks like it wants to break out further. Stick around to the end because I'll give you my expectations for the stock price this week before and after earnings. Before we begin, most of you are not subscribed yet, so please hit that like and subscribe button to get instant updates when I post BigBear videos. And also, I'm not a financial advisor, so take all my content with a grain of salt and seek professional financial advice if you need to. With that said, let's dive into the first reason why I think BigBear might keep going up, and that is speculative momentum. Now, what does this fancy term mean? It basically means an upward move in the price driven by hype and sentiment. Usually these hype rallies culminate in a huge blow off top. Here are some examples. GME in 2021, Tilray also in 2021, and Qualcomm way back in the year 2000. These stocks usually went up at least 10, 20 or even more times from the low before the hype rally ends somewhat abruptly and the price crashes. And when we look at BigBear, the local low is around $2 and we are barely 2x that. If it were to 10x from $2, that gives us $20. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is not a stock recommendation. I'm merely saying that there is the possibility that it can, and while history does not repeat, it certainly rhymes. And it pays to study some of these past hype stocks to see where we're going with BigBear. Now, what's going to fuel this rally? It's traders. And I just noticed that BigBear just hit fresh new 52-week highs on volume. What does this mean? It means BigBear is going to appear on the stock screeners of many traders and even investors. Look at the daily 52 weeks highs page on the Wall Street Journal. BigBear just hit 52-week highs alongside legit names like AutoZone, Barclays, and BlackRock. Also, when you look at the most actively traded stocks by volume, BigBear is nestled in amongst the most famous stocks in the world like Tesla, Ford, Apple, Palantir, etc. So BigBear is going to catch many traders' eyes and interest is only going to continue to build. People will realize BigBear is an AI stock, and because it has been rising the past few weeks, they want in on this action and they will buy in due to FOMO. So this is what I mean by speculative momentum. More money comes in, pumping the stock higher. On to the next reason why BigBear might keep going up. We do have positive near-term catalysts in the form of a good earnings report. Now, unlike SoundHound, which I still own by the way, BigBear actually has sizable revenues. For the full year 2023, BigBear is expecting revenues of between 155 mil and 170 mil. If BigBear can report in the upper end of this guidance, I think the market reaction will be very positive and we might see the stock gap up significantly after earnings. By the way, it's going to be released this Thursday after hours. I'll do an earnings preview on Wednesday, so please like and subscribe to my channel to get notified when I upload it. Alright, so let's have a look at BigBear's chart in more detail. If we look at the weekly chart, it looks like BigBear has most definitely bottomed out. It's essentially been basing for about 18 months now, and with the bull market in play, it's finally starting to break out again. If we zoom into the daily chart, the price action reminds me of SoundHound. As you can see, SoundHound found support at $4 before nearly 2xing in just 2 days. Going back to BigBear, I think this is what might be happening. Traders saw how quickly SoundHound went up, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy in that they are making happen what they expect. Another positive sign is that the volume continues to go up day by day. An interesting thing to note is that the free float of BigBear is quite small. This means that there are less shares for traders to trade, and if enough speculative money flows into the stock, there could be a shortage of shares, which could push the price up exponentially. Furthermore, look at the amount of shorts. It's almost 20% of the free float, which is quite a lot. This data is 2 weeks old though, so it might be a smaller number now. But still, this is going to attract traders who are expecting a short squeeze. This will only fuel the rally we are currently witnessing. So my expectation for the price is that we will see a run up to around $6 before earnings, and if it's a bad result and the market doesn't like it, it'll probably gap down to $4, and if it's a good result, BigBear might gap up to as high as $9. That's just my opinion and is in no way a stock recommendation to buy, hold or sell the stock. You need to have your own trading plan and stick to it. By the way, what is your entry price for BigBear stock? Let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe to my channel so you get daily updates on BigBear AI videos. I'll also post a SoundHound video today, so stay tuned for that. Alright, see you guys soon.